Hill couldn't get away. Jihad Ward wrapped him up. The Jaguars sack. There's some smooth TV.
And back to throw under some pressure. He'll turn and throw, and he's got Cooper. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jaguars finish with a win. Another preseason in the books.
Come on. Take the field, baby. Take the field.
Robinson broke a tackle, 40, 35.
Third down, boy.
This is Jags Wired, presented by UF Health.
What happens during training camp, your body gets beat up a little bit. Now you got 4 days off. If you do this right, and you veterans know this, you'll come back stronger than you were when you started training camp. That has to happen. So coaches, get your guys right.
The Jaguars are a stronger football team before this season begins than they were when last season ended. But they're not as strong as they expect to be. Hi everybody, I'm Brian Sexton. Welcome to this edition of Jags Wired. Everything is new in Jacksonville. A new coach, a new quarterback, and a new culture that places a strong emphasis on giving players everything they need to succeed and then expecting them to perform. So how long will it take to see results? Head coach Urban Meyer sounds as if he expects them on opening day in Houston. We'll talk Texans, but before we turn the page on Coach Meyer and Trevor Lawrence's first summer in Jacksonville, let's look back at the preseason games against the Browns, Saints, and Cowboys in this week's Southern Four Dealers Sounds of the Game.
These are exciting times. It's a new era. It's a new beginning for the Jacksonville Jaguars, and it starts with a new guy at the top.
Well, that's Urban Meyer, and is one of the winningest coaches in college football history. He's got instant credibility the moment he walked in the door and he stepped in front of this team. He's been to the mountaintop.
I don't care how great the head coach is, you have to have a franchise quarterback, and Urban Meyer's great, but this organization's been looking for that guy for a long time. Well, they have one in Trevor Lawrence, first overall pick. He was the best high school quarterback. He's the best college quarterback. He's looked great in camp. Let's hope he's the best NFL quarterback.
Game time. That cheer you hear is for Trevor Lawrence. He'll start the game, the rookie.
Look, this is a great test for Trevor Lawrence because this defense is loaded with talent.
Third down and 10. Lawrence with time, all kinds of time. Great protection. Turns and slings the ball. And he's got Marvin Jones, who makes a dramatic catch over a bench defender's back.
This fan base wanted to see the number one overall pick and see him start the game, and they got exactly what they wanted to see.
It's a national television audience for the first time. The nation will see the new-look Jacksonville Jaguars.
And it's a great opportunity for Trevor Lawrence, who gets to start tonight on the national stage, and he is no stranger to that.
Good job, man. Monday night, bro. Monday night, bro. Come on, go.
Under center is Trevor Lawrence. Here we go from the 8-yard line. Play fake. Rolling to the left. Trevor fires downfield. That ball is caught by Laviska Shenault for the first down. Terrific pitch and catch all the way out to the 23-yard line.
Oh, and that's not an easy throw. Now you get a quarterback who's right-handed rolling out to his left. That's a challenging throw, and it was on the mark.
And he had pressure at his face. Davenport didn't try the fake, and he is in Trevor Lawrence's face, hitting him as he's making the throw.
We don't trip off that. Once you call exit, let it ride. Okay. If a chipper comes up, then chip it. Okay. Trust the process. Okay.
Third down and 8. Can the Jags get off the field here? Dropping his Hill. Four-man rush. Steps up, and now he's going to get hit. He's going to get sacked inside the 35-yard line. Nice work by that Jaguars defense. Jihad Ward got him, sacking him on third down.
Great stop! Great stop!
Can the Jags get off the field again on third down? They are 2 of 4 are the Saints. He drops the throw. Four-man rush. Looking. He's going to get hit. He's going to get sacked again. The Jags got him again. DeJuan Smoot got him that time at the 20-yard line, and the Saints are going to have to punt it away again.
That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Feel me? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, boy. Yes, sir. Let's go, boy. Should never pass us up. Should never pass us up. Hey. I'm talking about Mooney. He just said that. He just said that. Now, I'm with them. Great job. Let's go.
Tough sledding for this Jaguars offense. Only 30 yards of offense, and we've got 11:43 to play in the half. Play fake. Rolling right is Lawrence. Stop. Looking downfield. Fires. Crossing route. Diving catch is made. That'll be a first down. Marvin Jones Jr. made the catch at the 48-yard line of the New Orleans Saints. Trevor Lawrence has gone the distance for Jacksonville. Rolls left, looks downfield. Now Trevor's going to run it. 25. Gets it inside the 25 to the 20-yard line. A lot of contact there, but he's going to have the first down. He can run it now. 9-yard gain and a first down. He's a competitor. If nothing else, he is certainly that. 34-yard field goal attempt from the left hash for Josh Lambo. High snap. Cook gets it down. Josh kicks it up. And the field goal is good, and Jacksonville is on the board.
But the most important thing is, how did Trevor Lawrence do? It was okay. The one thing I like about him, though, he always seems to be cool and calm, but would you like to see that performance improve?
It was an 11-play drive. We moved it, had a great run for third down with your legs. No doubt.
It's back on the road for the Jaguars as they wind down the preseason. And this one comes against one of the most storied franchises in the NFL. We're in Big D at AT&T Stadium for the final tune-up for Urban Meyer's team.
Good work.
It's the last opportunity for this team to gain some rhythm and confidence headed into the season. And offensively, that is also important, where Trevor Lawrence is the unquestioned starter now, and Urban Meyer wants him in the offense to play long enough to get some success, and hopefully they get it.
Let's see if they can come out hot, find a rhythm, have some consistency, and make some plays as they move the ball down the field.
Second down and 3. Out of the shotgun is Trevor Lawrence. Fires deep downfield along the right sideline once Philip Dorsett. Philip Dorsett made a terrific catch. What a catch by Dorsett inside the 25-yard line of the Dallas Cowboys.
And what a beautiful throw by Trevor Lawrence. Had man coverage on the outside. He dropped it right in there.
Well, and great body control by Philip Dorsett.
Jaguars inside the red zone. Farrell Cooper slides in motion and back to throw under some pressure. He'll turn and throw, and he's got Cooper, and Cooper makes the grab. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Oh, I like this right away. We had a little double move, a slant and go. Trevor Lawrence so comfortable delivering that ball down the sideline. Teardrop. He had his man beat on the double move. Dennis is just about hitting the layup. Trevor Lawrence puts it off the square. Bucket. There we go. Finally see the Jaguars get into the paint.
That's how you play ball, baby. That's how you play ball.
Shot it right, DJ. Pushing a little wide on those go balls still.
Okay.
It's on a film.
Hey, and the rotation's going to take it that way going right.
Yeah,
right?
that safety, I didn't move him a ton, so I was trying to keep him
there,
wide.
right?
So I couldn't really throw him down the rest.
Hey, and reminder, I don't like where these guys are, but again, if he wants to run the yard, your check downs look really good, right?
Here we go, first down. A little wide receiver screen to the left. That's Laviska Shenault inside the 20, inside the 15. Carrying the defender with him inside the 5-yard line.
That's what Laviska can do. A little short, wide receiver screen, excellent blocking on the two most dangerous potential tacklers, and then let Laviska's power take over. He carries a defender for about 8 yards. That's a beautiful thing to watch.
Second and goal from the 4-yard line. Lawrence drops. Fires the left corner of the end zone. That ball is going to be caught for the touchdown. Laviska Shenault for the score. Hasta Laviska. And the Jags have extended the lead.
I don't know about you guys, but I've seen enough of Trevor Lawrence. I think he's had an outstanding game, and a throw like that is the perfect way to end it.
Good job. I like to run. I like to catch. Good catch. Good pass. Good catch. Good study.
Yeah, you know how it is. You put them all black shoes on.
Might as well go. Call it a day.
Let's go. Good day. Good day. Matter the accuracy and all that. No, it was a game. We need good for our confidence. Get rolling.
Urban Meyer had a game plan. He stuck with it, and he used this third preseason game to make sure Trevor Lawrence got, some confidence. Had some good positive feelings going in to opening weekend.
What happens during training camp, your body gets beat up a little bit. Now you got 4 days off. If you do this right, and you veterans know this, you'll come back stronger than you were when you started training camp. That has to happen. So coaches, get you guys right. Laser light focus on those Texans in 2 weeks.
Coming up on Jags Wired.
Come on. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me.
The Jags Wired microphones were everywhere this preseason. Get the inside access you can't get anywhere else. Coming up in Mic'd Up. Plus,
The eyes of a quarterback are everything in the NFL, and Trevor Lawrence is learning at an incredibly fast pace.
Jeff Lageman shows us why Trevor Lawrence was the #1 overall pick. That's next in Closer Look. All that and much more straight ahead on Jags Wired.
With the first pick in the 2021 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Trevor Lawrence, quarterback, Clemson.
This was just the culmination of the franchise-changing moment, the inflection point.
The NFL is a quarterback league, and the Jaguars have been looking for theirs for more than a generation. It turns out 2020 was a good year for them to have a bad season. All the pain of those 15 losses was left behind on draft night in Cleveland. We're back on Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. Rookie quarterback Trevor Lawrence is the real deal, the franchise quarterback we all saw on Saturdays and couldn't wait to see in teal on Sundays. Jeff Lageman takes you inside his football lab to show you why in this week's Closer Look, presented by Baptist Health.
Lawrence drops, fires the left corner of the end zone. That ball is going to be caught for the touchdown. Laviska Shenault for the score. Hasta Laviska, and the Jags have extended the lead.
Welcome into the football lab, and the eyes of a quarterback are everything in the NFL, and Trevor Lawrence is learning at an incredibly fast pace. The 38-yard completion early on to Philip Dorsett was a thing of beauty because Trevor Lawrence moved a defender with his eyes. The Cowboys decided to bring a blitz, 5-man pressure, 4 down linemen, and they're bringing the nickel off the edge. This safety rotates over to cover this wide receiver and man, so man everywhere else. So now what you have to do as a young quarterback, you're trying to move this safety away from where you want to throw. Trevor Lawrence did it perfectly because he looks right down the middle of the field, and when he does, this safety breaks hard to the middle of the field thinking that ball could go anywhere. So now he is completely out of play for where he wants to go with the ball, which is Philip Dorsett over here. Philip runs a little out and he's got man coverage. Now, ball placement is everything. Ball placement. The route is halfway between the numbers and the sideline. So the ball placement should be right out into this area. And he throws it, not perfect, but in an area where only his wide receiver can get it and the defender can't be a factor because he's moved this safety completely out of the play with the eyes of a quarterback. Let's jump into the film and take a look. Now let's take a look at it first from the end zone perspective. Watch Trevor Lawrence's eyes. You see him staring right down the middle of the field? That's getting the safety to move into the middle. Then he plants his back foot and turns his attention to the right. Now that the safety is out of play, the ball placement is everything. Take a look at the throw. Is it perfect? No. But is it where only his wide receiver can get it? Yes. And look at the safety, the guy that was in the middle field. Look how far behind he is. This is high-level stuff. Big-time play using the eyes of a quarterback to make the room and the throw happen.
Coming up.
Focus on one thing.
Yes, sir.
Focus on one thing. Get better at it today. You do your job. He's got a job to do. I got a job to do. You do your job.
Even the head coach wore a microphone. Listen in to the preseason next in Mic'd Up. That's straight ahead on Jags Wired.
Jags Wired is brought to you in part by TIAA Bank. Turn potential into progress. And Baptist Health, changing healthcare for good.
So I ask you an easy question. How good do you want to be? That's an easy one. And you've got an easy answer. Yeah, hey, I want to be great. But are you going to sacrifice to be good? Are you going to own it? Because it's you.
Jimmy Johnson spent a day at training camp this summer, the week after he was inducted into the Pro Football Hall of Fame. His championship rings in college and the NFL, plus that gold jacket, had and kept everyone's attention. Welcome back to Jags Wired. I'm Brian Sexton. The Jags Wired cameras take you closer to the action than anyone else. And every week this season, we'll have someone mic'd up so you can ride along. This week, we offer to you the best inside stuff from the preseason. This week's Mic'd Up, presented by Duncan.
Focus on one thing.
Yes, sir.
Focus on one thing. Get better at it today.
Yes, sir.
You do your job. He's got a job to do. I got a job to do. You do your job.
Yes, sir.
All right? When you do, you're pretty good.
Yes, sir.
So all you got to worry about is 4 to 6 A to beat. Like, if you're worried about what Joe Cullen's doing, you're not doing your job. And by the way, your job is really hard. You got to block people like Josh Allen. You got to block people like Smoot. So your focus has got to be on what? Blocking Smoot. Or you're not going to be good at it. So really focused energy.
Zip this one this time, Kyle. Zip it. He's zipping these ones. He's zipping these ones.
Yes, sir. Another day, y'all. Another day, another dollar. Another day, another dollar. 3-3. I'm Mike up, baby. What's up, man?
Hey, it's your boy. Follow your boy. Dario Gumbawale on the gram.
On the gram. Yes, sir. I love it, man.
Hey, you the fed today, ain't it?
Yeah, I'm fed. Yeah. Yeah, talk to me. Don't say nothing out of him, but talk to me.
I'm mic'd up, man. I got a wire on me. Don't say nothing crazy. Don't say nothing crazy now. You watch Curb Your Enthusiasm?
Curb Your Enthusiasm? Yeah.
JB Smooth Leon right there. Hey, JB, Curb back in October, huh? Yeah. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Curb back. Curb back. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me. Somebody talk to me, Ray.
To me, this is a pivotal time in this organization's culture right now. Come on, man. We need you. We can't lose that game, right? We're going to play some hot days. We're going to play some good teams. Fight through the edge and win.
It's a blessing, ain't it? It's a blessing, ain't it? Come on, baby. Take advantage of it, huh?
Let's go. Let's have a great one, man. Let's go. Let's have a great one. Have a great one. Go get that now. Go get that.
Yes, sir!
And we some dogs. Let me get up. 1, 2, 3.
All in the mind, man. Train that mind. It has certainly nothing to do with speed, athleticism. You got it all. Everybody's got it all. Come on, win, 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 win. Tyson, good finish, good finish. Jihad, everything you own. 1 rep here, 1 rep. Gotta make a play, D, gotta make a play.
I'm on that! I'm on that! Let's go! BBU and that little tag right there.
Making plays, boy. That's film, baby. That's film, baby.
Good work, dude. Good work, dude. Good work, dude. Let's close this thing out, man. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Let's close it out.
Coming up, we'll take one last look at the preseason. That's next.
This is Jags Wired, presented by UF Health. UF Health. Visit ufhealthjags.org.
Yeah, let's go. Good day. Good day. Matter. The accuracy and all that. No, it was we need good for our confidence. Let's get rolling.
The excitement level is real in Jacksonville, but it will take some patience as they work to build a championship caliber team in North Florida. Welcome back to Jags Wired. You can't run from the expectations, and neither the head coach nor the quarterback has ever been one to back down. But it was clear that the process of a coach new to the NFL, blending a staff and building an offense with a rookie quarterback, even one as good as number 16, will take some time. The beginning of the 2021 season offers the Jaguars a chance to get some traction, beginning with a trip to Houston to see their AFC South Division rivals, the Texans, on opening day. We'll, of course, have the most comprehensive, behind-the-scenes look at that game and all 17 games this season. We'll see you on September 15th when we look back at that Texans game. Good night, everybody.